What's going on, everybody? We are back at Mandalay Bay. Now, if you guys have been following the channel, we have stayed here before, about 2-3 years ago, and actually recently, earlier this year, we stayed in the W, which is like a sister, well, I guess, attached property to Mandalay Bay. We are in a resort king room with a roll-in shower. So this is going to be considered like an accessible room. So if you do require that type of thing, this is going to be great for you. Let's do a room tour. So as you first walk in, you do have this beautiful full-length mirror, which looks like it's almost like an ostrich leather, which is really nice. Great to check the fit before you head out to the strip. This is a joint room, which I do not like. It looks like there is a lock though, at least, so we'll make sure that is locked nice and tight. We don't want any company in here tonight. The room itself is actually quite spacious. It looks like they're really leaning into their whole beachy vibe. You do have this really nice blue carpeting with sort of like sandy colors and lots of blues and browns and beiges and stuff. It's really nice. It looks really clean in here. I know some rooms have been renovated somewhat recently, but all in all, the rooms here are looking really, really nice still. So what I mentioned earlier about being accessible, so you can see hangers are a little bit low. You do have a safe in here as well, but yeah, hangers are a little on the lower side. The benefit to that is also you do have a lot of storage up here, but if you're hanging longer things like dresses, things like that, you're probably not going to be able to do too much with that there. But again, great for, if you do require the accessible. You do have a workstation here, which is great as well. So you got all the hookups there for the TV. You've got a nice bright like working space here. Looks like a nice little comfy chair, which is great. I do like that they included some wine glasses. Unfortunately, there's no wine in the room, but there are some wine glasses. And I was actually going to mention as well, there's no mini fridge, which is kind of disappointing, but there is a mini bar. I will show you that momentarily. Decent sized TV for the space as well. You are, right in front of the bed, so it's perfect kind of in the space that you're in. This stuff, stay away from this. I'm just gonna tell you now, stay away from this stuff. You've got some Fijis there, which I've heard outlandish prices for. I've actually heard some rumors that the prices have gone down a little bit lately, just as tourism's gone down a little bit in Las Vegas, but I would still recommend staying away from here. You do have a lot of stores around you. I mean, there's a McDonald's across the street, for example, so there's a couple little stores around. Get your waters, get your snacks, and bring them to the room. Don't use this stuff. Decent amount of storage over here. You've got some drawers and everything you want to unpack and throw your clothes in there. Here is where you are going to find your mini bar area as well. So you do have a pretty good variety of things in there. Actually, I lied. There is some wine in there. I would not drink it though. Bring your own wine. Go to Walgreens or CVS or one of those stores and get a bottle of wine from there, because you will pay a crazy price in there. You can get this locked as well if you don't want to, if you want to make sure that no one's using it. But yeah, lots of little miniatures in there. Again, though, the prices are going to be outlandish. Everything is on a weighted sensor, including this. So don't even lift anything up, because you will be charged for it. There is a Keurig in here. There are coffee kits if you want to use those, but again, you will be charged. I would recommend, if you are staying here, bring maybe your own Keurigs from home, the Keurig pods, because yeah, you can use them here and they won't charge you for that. Obviously, just use the machine if you use your own coffee pods though. But unfortunately, no cups, so maybe bring some mugs or paper cups with you as well if you want to save a few bucks. The view is not the best, so we do have a view, unfortunately, of the airport, and I mean, we can see the pool area and the beach area, which is beautiful. We've stayed here a couple times before, and the pool is awesome here. There's like a wave pool there. You've got tons of different pools around, but we are definitely going to be taking advantage of that pool tomorrow morning, because the pools here are fantastic. If you want to check out the pool, I've got a couple pool videos for this area actually, which I will leave a link below. So if you're curious about that, after you finish watching this, of course, check that video out. And there's also some other room tours and things like that from Mandalay Bay and the W if you're curious as well. Sitting area here, if you want to just kind of hang out, have a cocktail. Normally, I would say watch the strip, but you won't be doing that in this room, unfortunately. The cool air is cool. So I'm liking that, because you can definitely still feel the heat radiating from outside. Even though we are here later in the year, you can definitely still feel the heat, but it's nice and cool there. Yeah, nothing really fancy over here. You got your alarm clock. Here's a little bit of some outlets here if you want to plug in your stuff, USB, and just your regular outlets as well. I do remember the beds here being pretty comfortable. So yeah, just to do the sit test, just so I don't want to mess the room up. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good, feeling pretty comfortable. So looking forward to a good night's sleep here. I do remember sleeping pretty well when I stayed at the W and at Mandalay Bay before, if I'm not mistaken. So I will let you know if there's any issues with that later. Let's check out the bathroom. So as mentioned, with the closet area, there is 2 closets, which I do like. That is standard. That typically is how the Mandalay Bay and W do lay their rooms out. So you usually have 2 closets, which I like, because then you can kind of have like a his and hers, hers and hers, his and his, whatever type of an environment, where you have your stuff in one spot and your partners or friends or whatever stuff in the other spot. And you also have your ironing board and stuff as well. The bathrooms are typically pretty spacious. This one, unfortunately, is not the bathroom I was expecting to see in Mandalay Bay, unfortunately. We've had some pretty great bathrooms in Mandalay Bay in the W before. This one is just not really exciting me as much. But again, this is an accessible room. So over here, as mentioned, you do have the roll-in shower. So, you know, I remember the other ones having the nice like glass door. This one does have a shower curtain, which, you know, I don't really like those. And it's also, the floor is sort of like flush. So I imagine if there's a lot of water, you could possibly run the risk of having some water kind of coming into the bathroom area. Hopefully not though. You do also have your communal stuff in here as well, which I've grown to accept. I've grown to live with. And as long as it's tamper-proof and people can't mess with it, I'm fine with that. You know, as long as it's, no one's put anything weird in there. The vanity area is quite small. I do remember the other room we had, Mandalay Bay, having like a dual vanity, like, you know, his and hers sinks kind of thing. But this one is just the one sink. And again, you do have the communal stuff here. So you've got some hand wash, some body lotion. This is pretty standard in a lot of the MGM resorts now. I mean, it literally says MGM resorts on it. This is what you're gonna find in a lot of resorts now. Hair dryer, towels, cups, tissues, your standard stuff. The bathroom, I guess toilet area, you do have the bars here. So if you, I guess, again, the requirements of and sort of that accessibility, they've got you covered there as well. Even the bathtub, something interesting to see as well. We have stayed in a couple accessible rooms before, and you can definitely see how it can be beneficial to somebody who is in need of that. So like, for example, you do have the bars here. So, you know, if you do need help getting in and out, they've also got this here, which I'm assuming is possibly to sit on. So if you need to like maybe wash yourself that way, I'm assuming that's what that's for. I don't know for sure, but it's still good that they, you know, do keep in mind that their guests are gonna have all different types of requirements for, you know, staying here. So it's nice that they do keep that in mind. But I'm not a bath guy, so I will not be going in there. Alrighty, so that is going to do it for this particular room tour. I gotta be honest with you, the room itself is nice. This is like a nice room. This is what I remember kind of like the old Bellagio style rooms kind of looking like, the blues, the beiges, the, you know, the leathers and things like that. It's a nice room. Mandalay Bay, a lot of people sleep on it. I will say that one of the downfalls of Mandalay Bay is location, and you are very south end of the strip. So, you know, there's not really a ton of stuff around you. If you do want to go to like, you know, the stores and stuff, you are going to have to kind of go more to like MGM direction, which is like a couple properties away. And it's, you know, in Vegas, that's a lot. That's not close. Some of the benefits of being down this end though, you do have the, there's a mall just a little bit down there called Town Square. There's a lot of great things over there. So we actually will be checking that out a little bit later. Maybe we'll do a video. I don't know. I've never done a video there before. So maybe we'll check it out and do a video. But you're pretty close there. There's also a golf course there. The main real pulls of staying at Mandalay Bay, it is family friendly. You do have an amazing pool area. You've got a lot of fun stuff going on here. One of the big, you know, my favorite Cirque du Soleil shows here is the Michael Jackson one. I've seen that like countless times. Strongly recommend it. That is playing here, so definitely go and check that one out. Otherwise, that's probably gonna do it for this room tour and my little, you know, stay in Mandalay Bay. We are here for 2 nights. We're gonna be bouncing around a little bit as normal, so make sure you follow the channel to see what other places we end up staying at. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, please do not be shy. Leave them below. It's helpful for other travelers. They probably have the same question that you guys have. Also really helpful for me because any interaction you guys have on my channel, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, it all helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed to SU, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's totally free for you. Really helps me keep delivering this free content to you. Once again, it's been Daniel Spotlight. Viva Las Vegas. I'll see you in the next one.